There's a lot of misinformation on how to get you dare fruit. Some will tell you to ship farm, some will tell you to fight krakens, but the truth is, if you just follow what I say right here, you will probably get a dare fruit in this week or the next one. And my guide is pretty simple. It's so simple that anybody could do it, even if you suck at the game, even if you're a pro, even if it doesn't matter. Like, you could be the best skilled, or you could have no skill at all. You could be the worst, you could be a baby, and you could probably follow this guide. So listen up. The first thing you want to do is first level up. Get to max level. If you're not max level, then what are you doing? You cannot get it there. Stop wasting your time. Like, listen, max level is needed to do all the end game activities. And you might be wondering, what are end game activities? End game activities are dungeons. End game activities are ship farming. What's it called? Krakens. Those are all for end game people, meaning you don't have a chance. Bosses are for end game, meaning the dare food is locked behind all of the end game stuff. That means that you need to go max level, and actually you don't even need a dare food to level up to max. I don't think I've seen so many level 100 people say, I wish I had a dare food. Oh, I wish I had a Pika. Oh, I wish I had a Megu. Oh, I wish I had this, that, and third. You don't need those dare foods. Level up first, which you can do using a black leg. Literally follow the hundreds of like leveling guides that are on YouTube that literally show you how to get to max level in a week or two. For me, I leveled up to max in a week following Winter Cloud's guide, and it's that simple, in a week, right? In a week. And I played it kind of casually, like I wasn't like all day no life and sweating on the game, losing sleep over it. No, I was pretty casually. I was leveling up a little bit every day, follow this guy, and easy in 1 week I got max level. And so just follow one of those guys, get to max level, and let's move on to the next step then. Alright, so the next step will be for you, right, to actually get a good build, meaning either you have a good fighting style, right? By now you have either black leg, fishman karate, maybe you have 2 sword style. But now you go on YouTube, you search up stat builds. You look for a build that it gives you the most benefit for your stat, as in your fighting style. So you look for stats, you look for what's the best sword build right now for PvE. You look for the best stuff, and then boom, you copy that, and you have yourself a good stat. You have nice stats, and boom, now you can do PvE pretty well. Alright, you can build PvE, you can kill mobs pretty easily with your stats you build now. Alright, but here comes the truth. Now the most and main topic here, doing dungeons. Now you're max level, you have a nice stat build, you have a nice build and everything. Alright, what's the next step now? Now is to do dungeons. You'll be like, but dude, I can't do dungeons, bro. I can't solo dungeons. I have no dare food. What are you talking about? Listen, nobody told you to solo dungeon. You can find people easily to do dungeons with. And you must say, I have no friends to do dungeons. I have no people to do it. Listen, you can find people by going to the GPO Discord, the official Discord for GPO. If you're not in there, what are you doing? You can find people doing krakens. You can find people doing hosting krakens. You can find people doing dungeons there. You can find people doing groups, like hosting like sessions for, I don't know, PvE fights. I don't know, like 2v2s, 2v3s, and you can do all of those. But listen, so you join the GPO Discord. I'll put the Discord link in my comments. You'll find it if you go down to the comments, and most likely you're gonna click there. Boom, you go in, you do everything, you verify yourself, blah blah blah, boom boom boom. You go down to the private service tab, and then you find a lot of people like posting their private servers. And some people will say, oh, let's do dungeons. This is where people like do their host their place. Oh, I will do Neptune here, I will do Pharaoh Akshan here, oh, I'll be doing Enol, like the thunder god here today. Join me, like just DM me real quick, right? And all of this stuff, you just have to DM the people. You have to tell them, let's do it. You join them, and they'll invite you to the game. You are now in a group chat with people who are doing hosting a certain thing, and that's the same thing with dungeons. I don't know if it's actually private servers, but hey, if I'm wrong, please tell me in the comments. I haven't really used this, but you'll find people doing dungeons and a lot of stuff here in the Discord server. If it's not in private server, you just type in the search tab like, oh, dungeon something. And regardless, listen, you do that and you keep doing that, and this is how it works. Because you're in a group chat with these people, you're talking to them, what you can do is you can tell them, I'm putting my bits on. Bits meaning, if we get this certain dare fruit, right, Because listen, when you do dungeons, if you're not aware, the person with the most damage, which is most likely not gonna be you, because you have no devil fruits and you're you're just recently max level. The person with the most devil fruits in a dungeon will get the devil fruit, and then he can give it out to his friends or keep it himself. This is how it works. You put bids on, and if you don't know what the bids are, it's basically like, oh, if we get this certain thing, let me get it. If we get this, let me get it. So like, say you put your bets, like if we get certain devil fruits, I'll get it. You give it to me. If we get this, we get that. So let's say you put a bets on like Pika, the other guy puts a bet on Magu, the other guy. So whenever a person gets Pika, the guy with the most damage, he will give that to you if he doesn't keep it. It's kind of risky. Some people say no, let me keep it and just keep it, but most people probably won't do that. As a whole, this is as simple as it is to get your first ever fruit. If you follow all of this and you keep trying and you do every step, you'll most likely get it. But you have to follow the steps thoroughly. You can't just, I'll skip this part. I won't I won't level up my max to max. I won't find a group. I'll just solo it. No, follow this guide. This is as the most simple, straightforward way. The other ways people tell you, go ship from do Krakens. That is just the dumbest thing ever. It will take you a whole lot of time. It's not worth. Ship farming does not even give you guaranteed devil fruits, but dungeons do. Dungeons guarantee you get a devil fruit all the time. And this is basically how to get dungeons. I find people to dungeons with, and by this as simple as it is. Just follow my guide. You'll get a devil fruit guaranteed. I can tell you. You'll get it guaranteed. The best way to get devil fruits is through dungeons. It's the best way. It's the most effective, time efficient way. You just have to put in a little bit of effort to get the devil fruits. And that's everything I wanted to say. Check out the video I made yesterday. I forgot what it was, but check that out.